Morning everyone. You join us as we wait for an elevator to come down. Or it could be this one actually. Could be this one actually because it was closer.
Going down.
And
Please
we're up
mind the door.
on our journey
Doors
again.
closing.
Today it's...
Going down.
Shut up, woman. Today we are going to Berwick and Newcastle. Berwick will be a bit boring, but Newcastle should be a bit fun. But we'll explain more when we get there. We now welcome the 0638 to Springburn. Calling at Glasgow, Queen Street, Low Level, High Street, Glasgow, Belgrove, Duke Street, Alexandra Palace, Bowers Hill and Springburn. 318250 on this one today. So our first 318 ride of the week. Just they didn't put the announcement out.
We are now approaching Glasgow Queen Street Low Level.
Now they did.
Tier 4, services from Queen Street High Level Station. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
It's a whopper of a gap. And here is Glasgow Queen Street Low Level. Just now making our way, surrounded by turbo stars, but the one we want to be interested in is that one at the very front there. That's that one there. One of these Saltaire liveried turbo stars, the 7 o'clock to Edinburgh Waverley, calling at Lenzie, Falkirk High, Pullman, Tullin, Lithgow, Edinburgh Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. I'd like to suggest the front carriage side. He's had trouble getting through the barriers this morning. His ticket's naff. 174.02 on this one. They have a first class section there, and the rest of it is all standard. But we'll go to the front of this carriage now and prepare for the 7 o'clock departure. We are now leaving Glasgow Queen Street. Next stop, Lenzie, Falkirk High, Pullman, Lithgow, Edinburgh Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, just arriving into Edinburgh Waverley. Oh, we're actually on the other side. What platform's that over there?
Ladies and gentlemen, now arriving at Edinburgh Waverley. Final stop for the service, Edinburgh Waverley. Passengers, please ensure they've uplifted all luggage, personal belongings and travel tickets before departing the train. Thank you.
You can stop the train now. How far down do you want to take us? Oh my God, stop the damn train. Thank you, about time. That awkward moment when he finds out he wants a 91. Sorry, he's got a Mark III. No, stop centering the Mark III. We are now leaving on 1 Echo 07, the 8:30 service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Due to King's Cross at 5 to 1. So if you're filming at King's Cross today, the 18th of August at 1 o'clock, this will be my train coming down. Just behind, shut mate. Just behind that mound there is the sea. We've gone through Dunbar, about 20 minutes away from Berwick. We could be heading into an absolute torrential rainstorm in a second, but there's the sea, so we're not too far from the coast. And this HST is shifting. Power! Just been informed that we are now approaching Berwick-Upon-Tweed. I can't see the station because my brother's big head's in the way. Yep, I just said my brother's got a big head and got away with it. We're about to be in trouble, aren't we?
Yep, HST's off the platform.
HST's off the platform.
Yeah, we're coming up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Whoa. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Berwick-Upon-Tweed. And no, before anyone makes any jokes, Cheryl Cole has not been invited. This is Berwick-Upon-Tweed, not Berwick-Upon-Tweedy. Island platform, managed by East Coast. Not Cross Country, who also stop here. Not First ScotRail, because First ScotRail don't believe in coming this far down. They go the other way, via Carlisle and that way. If Mr. Cameraman, as what he's referred to as Mr. Cameraman, he has no name, he has no life, he has no future, will follow me, that, as somebody who used to live in Scotland, say, that is a bridge. That is the Royal Borders Bridge, and somewhere down here a very nice man has put a YouTube link on. I want you to watch that YouTube link, because that is the best 30 seconds of a Deltic crossing that bridge as you will ever hear. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm told it's very good. Now, we're going to be here until 1:45. We're on the 12:48 out of here to head down to our second destination today. A place we've always wanted to go, which is Newcastle, but we're here for 4 hours. Guaranteed plenty of HSTs, plenty of 91s, plenty of crap country super Voyager thingy majiggies, and who knows what else might come. We may even get a GBRF train if it arrives, but we shall wait and we shall see. It's now arriving 1S31 from Birmingham to Glasgow. That's 220009. Behind me, ladies and gentlemen, is not a Network Rail depot, even though that's probably the standard they're usually used to doing. But it is the remnants of Berwick Castle. A history lesson will be given to you by Professor Simon Paul later on in his video diary. But I'd like to point out one thing. I was told by a certain person it'll be raining in Berwick and Newcastle today. Dodsy, you got the weather report wrong. I've got lovely sunshine here. Just coming off the bridge now is the 11:33 service. To Edinburgh Waverley, 91, 130 and 82, 231. That's 91132 leaving with the delayed 12:39 service to Edinburgh Waverley only. And now if this works out, I should come around that corner any second. That's got a Mark 3 in the middle of it all. So I've got a silver mark in the middle of it all. With 82228 as our train does come in, the 12:48 service to Plymouth. Oh 008. Just now pulling into Newcastle. I did see a pacer waiting for, well, Simon saw a pacer waiting for us. It's the Pacer Appreciation Society. And we don't. There's TransPennines. You getting the door?
Just went an 8 up there. That's it. Cheers, man.
Thank you. Oh, what's it got? Oh, here's Newcastle. Right then, gentlemen, we finally made it to Newcastle. And instantly, I would like to say one thing. I hate this sign already. Okay, you've got protection on the canopy. But look at the room you give me. You give me nothing to work with. What are you like? You may have noticed as my cameraman was turning the camera out, my trusty friend here, 21, that is here second class doing Thunderbird duties, except it probably won't be used. It'll probably just sit there going on tick over. We have some cross-country services terminated here, and I'm not going to end it there because we've got something else on its way in. Somebody's gone and spunk over a Voyager. What are you thinking? It's a cross-country one as well, you mentally retarded person who spunked all over it. Yes, you are not seeing things. That is Grand Central. On the light engine move from Sunderland to Heaton, just the road, we have under the head code 5N92. We have 43467. 7 should be on the map. Gonna race it. Grand Central will win all the time. Just now pulling in our train, the 1835 to Dundee and Newcastle. That's our coach. Yeah, sorry.
To have seen beforehand, and I said, do you mind? I said, do you mind you grouping? This is the list that Natalie said she's going to do.
There's John. We're just about to arrive into Berwick-Upon-Tweed.
She didn't agree, and then I said, well, because she said that's marketing.
But we're just about to go over the Royal Border Bridge first.
About marketing media and fundraising.
Here is the Royal Border Bridge.
And it's always me because we thought
Just look at the view you get here. That is
and she agreed to put it
spectacular. That is the River Tweed. I believe it's the River Tweed down there. If it's not any locals, please feel free to correct me on that.
We could then use it as a policy. And so she said she'd put that, because one's at one end in green.
But the station is just remains of the old Berwick Castle here on the side.
So she's going to take the few media stuff out of the top one and put it into. So that was good.
And the station's actually on the other side. It's an island platform, as we saw earlier. But we have now arrived at Berwick-Upon-Tweed.
That'd be brilliant. I said, so if they could run with that and make it more than what they started as a little risk assessment, but I think they could actually do it for all of our activities. It would be really good. And so it's all centralised. Because that document, how much had you read? The one with the written, the blue, it's quite nice actually.
Well,
really well.
as you can see, we've now arrived at Dunbar station. Dunbar is a single platform. The two lines you see over here are the fast tracks on the East Coast Main Line. The station is just behind us. It might be a station to consider for next year, but we shall wait and see on that. Next stop for this train will be Edinburgh Waverley, hopefully in about 20 minutes.
Next calling point in a few minutes will be Edinburgh Waverley.
Now we're at Craig and Tinney.
Please consult the destination screen at the main concourse area. Please take care when alighting. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. On behalf of cross-country trains, I'd like to thank you for travelling with us today. Hope you've had a pleasant and comfortable journey. Upon departure from Edinburgh Waverley, the service will call at Haymarket, Inverkeithing, Kirkcaldy,
There was more than that.
and Dundee.
Here it is. Apologies about the sun. So this here is this is Craig and Tinney Depot. There's a Gronk in here with my name on it. Where is it? It's where all the HSTs and 91 sets come to stop the night. And as is typical of, well, maybe they're going to pull up in nice, see if I need to get a picture of this Gronk. I've just seen it. Cross country and an east coast coach there. One a coach F, one a coach L. There's a little Gronk over here. One of the Wabtec ones.
Well, someone said please come look for the end actually.
I might need to. One shot of this. There's going to be through there. So it goes 43,206 and his tag team partner that's finished up for the day, 43,316, and there's Skip 19. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're just arriving into Edinburgh Waverley now. It's the 90036 on standby. That'll be a Cali sleeper train probably. And I think we're coming in on the same platform. Yes, we come in on the same platform we departed from earlier. First got around 380 over there. It's just terminated here as green 8103. Yeah, I want to move out of the way here because and here is Edinburgh Waverley. Oh, what's happened there? Screen went all smudgy. There it is. That looks like 6. We now welcome the train which is going to be the 2030 service to Glasgow Queen Street. That's 17406. And I believe it has a friend with it. That's a Barbie Star. Sure you don't want to travel in the Barbie Star? Are you quite sure? Well, we'll start walking down. Because behind it is a Saltaire Star. 17427. Ooh, now these have been reupholstered in the Saltaire livery. I'm going towards this front coach. I like this front coach. Now leaving Glasgow. Glasgow? Now leaving Glasgow. Edinburgh, Waverley. Next stop, Glasgow Queen Street. Yeah, for the final time today, just approaching Glasgow Queen Street. All change, everybody off. 409 just going away at the station. But I can assure you we are arriving at Glasgow Queen Street, where this service, time minutes. All change, please. All change. For those interested, we're now walking the streets of Glasgow. We should be timing this, really.
What?
We should be timing this, see how long it takes.
Well, we reckon for about, let's say 25.
Alright. And after about 20 minutes worth of walking, we are just approaching our hotel here, the Premier Inn. And we found out we should have waited for the train. But I made the decision to wait. That falls onto my shoulders. That is my bad. Yes, Simon, thank you for the gratuitous hand gesture. Do we turn right? We turn right.
End of the day, and to summarise, Berwick-Upon-Tweed, it's a good station. Would have preferred it if the North Blythe tanks went through, but they didn't, so we missed out on that. Newcastle, though, that's the one I'm most impressed with. We'd definitely go back there again. I think that's worked its way onto the list of guaranteed stations next year. The end we went to, not many people had done there, but those that had were successful. We were successful there in getting mostly everything, which is all you can ask for. Too many paces for my liking, though. We've got to get rid of them bloody paces. We've got to wait a long time to get rid of those bloody paces. By then, I'll probably have died of old age, or I would have been trampled to death on a pacer bus. So, the next part of this adventure is when we start vegging the ScotRail stock properly. We are going to 3 destinations, all we're going to do for the first time. Westerton, Anniesland and Hindland. We did do Hindland for a little bit last year, but not for a proper veg meet. But all being well, that should go off no problem. We do have a Northern Bell as well at Westerton tomorrow, and we look forward to doing that. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to do the only same thing that I can.